Hi, welcome to Nice Monkey Tech. I'm Stephen, and today I'm going to be taking a look at an inline custom water thermometer. The ones with the little LCD screens on, so you can keep track of the temperature of your water. Obviously, this is not the temperature of your CPU, just to find out whether your radiator and your loop is cooling the water as you expected. So we'll do a quick unpackaging of the little package I got, which was very cheap. I'll put the link in the description or up there in the corner, and then we'll have a little chat afterwards. I'll see you in a bit. So this is the LCD temperature monitoring system to monitor the water temperature of my loop. So as you see, this is the bracket to put the LCD in, and it just comes like this. I have had this out the pack to have a look at, and it is, for it being cheap, it's not too bad. I was quite surprised at how decent it is for very little money. £4 or £5. I will put the link up as usual. So that's our LCD screen. It just goes in there, and you pop it on there and push it in, and it will stand, and you can fasten it. It has a couple of little screws on the back, screw holes on the back, where you can just pop it in, fasten it. This will light up with your temperature, and you can place it anywhere in your case or outside your case if you want. This is obviously our thermometer that goes into any G1/4 thread on your water loop, and that will monitor the temperature of your water, which does not necessarily mean that will be the temperature of your CPU, but at least you know if your loop's staying cool. And obviously, you know, if it's not, then you've got a bit of an early warning. This does unfortunately run off Molex, and I say unfortunately because these are very cheap Molex connectors, and they take a little bit of fiddling to get into the right place. But other than that, not too bad for the price. I don't think I'll be using the stand. I'm going to find somewhere to hang that in the PC and try to hide all the wiring. I'll get on with doing that, figure out where I'm going to place it, get it on, and hopefully it'll be a nice little montage for you. And I will speak to you just after that. See you soon. So I am thinking about putting the temperature LCD there and plugging the temperature sensor itself into there. Hopefully the front, it doesn't stick out too far to get the glass back onto the front, but we shall see. And we'll route the cables through here and here through the back of the computer down into there. Hopefully we can't see them too much, so let's get on with it. That is going to be close. We have the thermometer actually plugged in there. We'll tie that up and get that up there out of the way. We'll obviously have the LCD screen is up here. I'm going to mount that somewhere around about there like that. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll switch the PC on and see if it lights up and works. Oh, well, it's lit up. Also, this is good because then obviously I know which way we are sitting, and there we go. It lights up. It looks cool. I quite like that. Not too intrusive and not too many cables. So I'll get this all tidied up, and then I'll take a bit more B-roll and show you that, and well, we'll run a stress test and see what the temp does. So as you can see, all my cords are pinned to 100%. This has been on for a good 10-15 minutes now. So if we go over here and we have a quick look at 100% load, my CPU temperature has hit 63 degrees, which seems to be sitting there quite nicely, and I'm quite happy with that. If we go over to the system, we've gone from 28, I think it was 28, to 33.5, which means it's cooling the water very nicely. So there we go. I do not think there's much more to say about this one, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a handy little mod, a very cheap little mod, and it looks pretty cool. And because this works, I might possibly looking to buy something a little bit more expensive to just so it looks better. But as I've said before, this is the budget channel. That is a budget mod, a very budget mod, and very easy to do. Anyway, I would also like to thank everybody because we did hit 200 subscribers, and I will be making a video next week sometime with the daughter, and we will draw a name out of the hat, and that mouse will get sent off to whoever replies from their email if they get it. If not, I'll draw it again. Anyway, I'll also have to find something else to give away, so keep an eye out for that. This has been Nice Monkey Tech. I'm Stephen. Until the next time, see you later.